Hi, Old John here again with another video. Sorry about the guests. We had a leak earlier. So, getting back to the game, this is a game called Max Payne. I think I need a plumber. Warning, there are some scenes coming up which some of you might not like, so just thought I'd let you know.
Stand by, 1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
It's Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat, 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started. I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex?
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day, the smell of freshly mowed lawns, the sounds of children playing, a house across the river on the Jersey side, beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house, front row center. What the hell?
Michelle!
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Coming! You're gonna die!
No, please, God, no.
The flesh of fallen angels!
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby. That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York. I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside, the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
So, this is the proper start of the gameplay. I know I played briefly earlier in the department, but I didn't want to talk over the stuff that was going on there. And I hope you didn't find it too upsetting, people who have never seen the gameplay of this game before. But there we go. It is a very old game, which is, I think it's 2005, 2002. It's very old, and it doesn't play very well on Windows 10, if at all. So I had to download some patches to allow me to play it on Windows 10, patches for the audio to improve the audio. And there was a patch for the graphics as well, and it did look better. But some parts of it were a bit glitchy in between scenes and stuff, for me. Probably something to do on my end. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with what the person has done. And the loading times really took a long time. Which, okay, I could have edited that out, so you wouldn't have seen it like watching a video, but still, you know, I just decided to move that side of it.
Dead, all right. Hey, it's me you're talking to. No!
Yo, guys. Hey, we're getting.
Hey, yeah! Hold it! True. You said it. Damn!
While looking for Alex, I had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Hitting Roscoe Bank. What the hell?
The gate was locked. I would have to find another way to get to the tunnel.
So to buy the game, it's really cheap, about £1 odd. Now, apologies, I do know that I recorded this before on the Xbox, the original Xbox, but because the PC is like, it's better really. I think it's smoother. I couldn't get on with the controller side on the PC. I use a controller with the original Xbox, of course, but I couldn't get on with it at all on the PC version. Every profile I tried, everything I tried just didn't work right for me. So I ended up using the mouse and keyboard. I'm not the best with the mouse and keyboard, so apologies for that. But overall I think it went okay. And that's the reason for recording this, is games like this, which are absolute classics. In time they're going to be forgotten because people won't be able to play them, and they won't look for ways to play them, and they'll just be forgotten about, or they'll be unlisted or something. And I just thought, I just want to keep the memory of these games going, you know. So this is why I've started. Could be part one of Let's Play, it could be the last part, depends how popular it is, you know, because I've started so many games and there's only been a few views, and so I just not continue them. And the ones that I've done well, I have continued, because it's a lot of work to do them, and if people really don't want to see them, and it's just leave it alone, move on to the next thing. That's my way of looking at it. So there we are.
Frankly, I'm too scared to go to the control room on my own without you and your gun. We need to go and call help. Home free. This way.
Hey,
Look
out!
Whack the sucker!
So what do you think, guys? Have you played this game before? I know it's a classic game and deserves to be continued. I haven't actually played the second or third. I got the second on PC, I've got the third on the Xbox 360, I think it is, but as yet I've not played them. This game deserves to be remastered in my view. I don't know if I ever will, but I would love to see it.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on. So much for being subtle.
Apologies, I haven't made a video the last few days. There's been a lot going on and stuff here. And as it happened, then I ended up making like 3 videos all in the same day, and 3 recordings. And 2 of them I'm going to redo because not this recording, and I had 2 of the games which are unlisted on the PC, but I got them working. And after recording them, I found better ways of presenting them, like a widescreen fix for one game, found a way to use a controller for another game which I couldn't do it when I recorded it, stuff like that. So I'm going to redo them hopefully after this recording, and they're going to be out in the next few days as well. So that's the way it goes, isn't it? You know. So you know, you may have seen these other games before, the next 2 ones after this, so apologies for that. But
The rusty door led to an abandoned part.
it's half term, got to do what I can.
Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was going to find out.
What the hell? Hold it!
Yeah, spooky. But also...
And we are approaching the end of the video. If you've stayed to watch this far, thank you very much. Please leave a like, a subscription if you wish to help this channel go forward. I'm not going to say how many subs we're on now, because the last time I said it we lost 2 that same day, so I'm not going to say a word. But we're doing okay. So until next time, I'll bid you all bye for now. Stay safe.
Okay, fellas, the police are on their way. New York's finest are gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham, bam, wham.